Welcome to another episode of the CardinalSim here. We're going to go through some things here in the CardinalSim. We're here in the preseason. We're going to go ahead and we're going to look at what might be available to us. Now we actually need quarterback, so I'm going to go ahead and add Matt Moore as the backup just because there's really nothing else to do. I'll also add this little rookie. Not that he'll ever stay on the team, but we do need a couple quarterbacks. At receiver, I'd like to add Marquise Goodwin in there. Not that we're going to keep him or anything. Just want to add him on. Look at this, a one-year pro. We're going to add Weston in there too. Who knows? We might throw some of these guys into the practice squad and whatnot. But we're going to add him in there for preseason purposes at the very least. I'm not going to go after any of the best players out here or anything. Oh, we actually need defensive tackles to go behind Hassan Ridgeway. We could do Terrence Knighton, but I want behind Ridgeway. So we're going to go with Austin Johnson, and if there's anyone else young in here, probably go with them. What colors? How strong are you? 88. What about Bo Allen? Bo Allen's 88. 82 tackle. That's the next thing. I'm going to go with 81 tackle. Alright, let's go with Bo Allen. Not that it's too much of a difference, but. And the last thing we actually kind of would look for someone to play is free safety, but there's really nothing. And I could go with Jordan Dangerfield. We'll probably bring him in, just to bring him in. I don't know. I'm not going to bring anything. I don't have to bring it in. Alright, so there's that. Let's take a look here. Special, sorry, we got kicker and punters. Yeah, we got kicker and punters. We're good. Alright. The next thing that I do is I go in here. Definitely turn injuries off in the preseason. Just don't want any. It's just, to me, it's just dumb. Alright. We're going to get through the preseason now. Oh, I got to cut somebody already. Okay. What do we got that's no good? Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's pretty awful. Bye. That's it. I cut my one guy. He's terrible. I know. Sorry. We're going to have to cut more next week, I'm sure of it. I'm not really keeping tabs on what happens in preseason. It really doesn't matter. Nobody's getting hurt. That's all I know about, and I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, we're not going to need him. We're not going to need him either. Williams, we're probably not going to need. We're not going to need irons. I know I don't need them. Derby, I don't want to get rid of right now. Come on, we get two of these guys. All right, Williams and Derby's going to have to go. That's all. They got to. Guys that don't fit, I guess. Now I'll be able to practice squad everybody I don't need right now. 10 people. Ooh, they say just cut Gunter, so we'll do that. Paul Quick can go to practice squad. Lewis. Ooh, we gotta cut Lewis. I don't want to do that. Practice squad. Practice squad. Blankenship is a practice squatter. Pearson, practice squad. Bone. I really gotta cut Bone. Practice squad Metcalf. Practice squad Kelly. Practice squad M. How many more? I gotta cut one guy. Alright, Lewis, you're out. Sorry. Okay. Advance. I'm not worried about what the record was. Only what it will be. All right, we're gonna set the season goal. It's not gonna be high. We didn't make the playoffs last year, so I'm gonna go 8 wins. Okay. All right, we gotta take a look at this so-called team we're trotting out here. I think, all right, Britain's fine. That's all good. I'm all right with all this. What I'm not okay with is Hill being there. Hill's got to go to the right. Hill's got to go to the right, and one of you's got to come over. I think it's going to be Okay, there we go. That's that. I think we're fine now. Yep, we're good. Let's just check his depth chart out. Make sure it's good. We'll get through a couple weeks of the year. Maybe 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know. Got Jamal Charles backing up. All right, we got Trotter. We got Sands. Goodwin can take that spot. Yeah, that'll work. Burton. Ron Barrett I'd rather have. Just because he's the guy we're trying to develop. I want him to develop. I really do. So we're going to make sure he has that opportunity. There should be a right guard. Ibushi. They got him playing left. They got him backing up left. That's stupid. Alright, Thornton can back up left. He can also back up right. And Ibushi should be able to play here. That doesn't make any damn sense to me. He can back up both spots. Other than that, I think they're going to have everything okay. That's fine. That's fine. Wolf was playing really well. But Wolf doesn't have a spot right now because of Winters. So Wolf should really get in everywhere he can. Even backing up middle. 2 rookies in there that are doing that, so I don't want to take them out of it. Matthew Allison, I want him in the 2nd spot. Matthew can be the nickel corner. That'll set up really nicely just because Matthew is going to play an amazing backup safety spot. And he will do it if we need him to. I think we're good on everything else. Let's let her fly. Alright, let's go to the settings. Obviously, injuries can be on now. Let's see what the team does against this Lions team. Can we get a win against a Lions team? I don't know. Nope, we do not get the win. Wow, 35-14 is not cool. Let's see what happened. 1 turnover to none. Just really not a lot of offense in the game and not a lot of efficiency. Red zone wasn't bad. Just really couldn't get to the red zone. 5 touchdowns, no picks. That's the reason. Matthew Stafford was the reason today. Sutherland. Jamal Charles. Backup duty, doing better than Johnson. Golden Tate killed us. Kendall Wright. And then just a few here-there's. Sacks. We got all of them. Wolf, Hill, and Ridgeway. All played really well. Just, they gave up 5 touchdowns to Matthew Stafford. We can't do anything about that. All right. We got a trade offer for Trey Burton. I'm going to entertain it. 3rd round, 2nd rounder. Second rounder for a tight end's not bad. I'm going to let it go for a week or two, though. All right, let's see if we can get this Atlanta win. This will be the last one before we end this episode here. Let's see if we do beat the Falcons. No. And we got 2 injuries to report. Sutherland. That pretty much kills the season. It's an 11-week injury. He's done. Which is immediately going to lead me to go here. Check out damn quarterbacks. He's going to be getting hurt now. I really can't have it. Oh, shit. Okay. Him. Yeah, he stinks. Alright. Smelly is very smelly. Okay. Yeah, I really can't have that happen. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Trey Burton deal, though. I'm going to take the 2 pick from Denver. We'll do that deal. That's not going to kill us at all. I mean, we're still trotting Barrett and Weston out there. So it's still good. And then we can always still go into here. And now we can bring in our guy before somebody else snatches him up. Where's our guy here? Ooh, somebody took him. We put a tight end out there. Somebody took him. Oh no, blanket chip. There he is. There's also this Kuehl guy. I don't know who I like better. Let's see. 82 speed, 83 catch. 82 speed. And I get a little bit more. 83 traffic, 79 Excel. Kind of the same, but a little bit different. 71 block, 55 aware. Yeah, I'm going to go with Blankenship. Put Blankenship on a team. Okay. That way Blankenship goes there in that spot. Let's just take a look at what happened here. Wow, we got doubled up in this Falcons game. We got smacked. This is not going to be a good year for this team. Sutherland got smacked up, and now he's out for 11 weeks. 1 touchdown, 2 picks, and another quarterback comes in here with 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. I think maybe this early in the season we should maybe try to get somebody. Jamal Charles is doing very good in a limited role. I don't know where it's coming from. Cordero Patterson's playing well. I don't know why. We don't have a lot of talent on this team, and I think it might be a tank season. Our window was the last couple of years. We didn't win it. Now it's a complete rebuild. So, I think maybe we stay pat. Maybe we make a trade. If I make a trade, I'll tell you right before we begin the next episode. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you're just watching this for the first time and you did like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You hit the bell next to it, you'll be able to get updates and real-time updates on when I am streaming live. If I just happen to do an impromptu stream, you'll